Jill Duggar gives rare update on complicated relationship with estranged parents Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lena. Have a nice day. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Jill Duggar rarely spoke out on her relationship status with her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. The former 19 kids and counting star is the fourth child of Jim Bob and Michelle, and has had a complex relationship with her parents and been estranged from them for years. When answering a question from a fan during an Instagram Q&A about her current relationship with her family, Jill, 33, described it as complicated. However, the Counting on alum explained they are working on repairing the relationship. I feel like we are in a rebuilding phase now, with healthy boundaries still in place, Jill stated on Instagram. The former TLC star noted she has been making time to see her parents. We try to hang out whenever it works well, and we have the mental bandwidth to navigate things, Jill remarked. Jill married prosecuting attorney Derek Dillard back in 2014. The pair share 3 sons: Israel David, 9, Samuel Scott, 7, and Frederick Freddie Michael, 2. In September 2023, the Arkansas native released a book titled Counting the Cost, which Dillard also helped write. In the book, the couple detailed what went on behind the scenes of the show and the toxic culture in which Jill was raised. Jill spoke to Good Morning America and discussed the book and her tumultuous relationship with her parents. When asked if she was estranged from her parents, Jill responded, "Oh yeah, for sure." Jill also claimed she was sexually abused by her brother Josh Duggar, who is currently in prison for child pornography charges, and said it hurt her how her parents protected him. "There's like one point where I call my dad out about it and say you treat me worse than you treat my brother," she stated. In April, the couple shared the devastating news about their daughter Isla Marie's stillbirth with the public. "It is with heavy hearts that we announce the stillbirth of our beautiful baby girl, Isla Marie Dillard," the reality TV personalities wrote via a joint Instagram post. "Jill was 4 months pregnant when we found out that our baby died in utero." The family paid a visit to her gravesite last month. Jill shared a video on Instagram documenting the experience, which included laying fresh flowers by Isla's marker to honor her. Jill's parents were not in attendance. Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth still gets emotional when she looks back at the challenges she endured over the last few years. While appearing alongside her husband Austin Forsyth on the Unplanned podcast, the former 19 kids and counting star opened up about navigating her postpartum period amid hard family trials following the birth of her third child, Gunnar, in May 2023. A year prior, on May 25, 2022, her eldest brother, Josh Duggar, was sentenced to 13 years in prison for receiving and possessing child sexual abuse materials. The disgraced reality star was initially arrested on April 29, 2021, and previously molested multiple young girls, including sisters Jill Duggar Dillard and Jessa Duggar Seawald, as a teenager. Duggar married Jeremy in 2016, and the couple has gone on to welcome 2 daughters, Felicity, 5, and Evangeline, 3. "Once I realized that, I don't need to have as many kids as possible, I just felt like a massive weight off of my shoulders," Duggar said on Unplanned. "I think it can be a sweeter situation where they're coming in when you're like, oh, we'd love to have a kid now. Let's have a kid, instead of the burden of kid after kid. I'm just getting over having a baby and I'm having another baby. Sometimes that happens, but it's not a burden." She added, "As a couple, we are our own family unit, and so I need to love and honor my parents, which means respect them. But I don't have to bow down to everything that they say I need to do." That, for me, was very clear. Beyond declaring her own independence, Duggar said she hoped that her book would help the rest of her family also separate from IBLP. "I wanted just to play a long game with my family relationships, get them out of I think they want to hear from my perspective, my story," she said, though she didn't go so far as to predict what they might think of what she's written. "I think I'll let them speak for themselves once they're ready to speak, if they're wanting to. Once they read the book and give feedback on it, it will be interesting to hear.